Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and welcome back to another episode of How to VGC. In this series, we jump onto the online rated BattleSpot ladder, and we try to learn as much about VGC as possible. Basically, what this series is about me learning. So, if you guys want to help me out in the comment section down below, let me know. Be like, Nate, you misplayed turn number 4. Should have protected, or whatever, whatever it is. Hopefully it does help me, because it does help me out, because I'm not the best player. Like I said, I'm a noob. I do want to learn. I want to get better. I'm tired of sucking. If you guys missed the last episode, we did use this team. Unfortunately, we got 2 losses, so I'm not really too thrilled about that, but you know what? Can't do much. Can't not do much. I mean, technically we could pretend it didn't happen. We could like switch cartridges like on a 3DS, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try to reset my rating and for you guys. This team was built by my friend Salty Jack. His YouTube link will be down in my description. So our rating right now is 1468, 0 wins, 2 losses, because we were just coming back into the VGC circuit kind of thing. It's been a while since I played. I've been very busy with school, kind of busy with school, I should say. Playing a little bit of Overwatch, trying to get back into a certain routine, so hopefully I can just record these very, maybe like sit down like once or twice and just record a bunch of these and then have them, so that way you guys will just have an upload, and you guys will have something to watch while I can focus on school. So we get a person from Spain, 1467 with a very interesting team. I think this person is going to be a bad opponent, because this Fini doesn't even have an item, but that doesn't mean that he won't trash us, because we are completely like horrible at this game. I want to bring... I think I want to bring Muck. Muck does pretty good here. I want to intimidate him as well, bring the Fini. Alright, we're going to bring Muck. We're going to bring Fini. I'm going to bring Arcanine. And I think Kartana might be okay here. No, he has the that thing which is faster than me. Maybe I should bring Porygon2. Let's bring Porygon2. So, Yetra from Spain is going like this. Good luck, have fun, my friend from Spain. I'm feeling a little weird today, guys. Like, I don't know, it's like, sometimes you just get in a happy mood when you're recording. I feel so good. It's been a while since I recorded. So, Luminion, I don't know why I called it Finion. I think that's its pre-evolution. Muck and Tapu Fini. I don't know why I led with Fini. I kind of didn't want to lead with Fini, but you know what? It's whatever. We can knock off the Decidui, which is what I'm gonna do. Just gonna go for a knockoff, no reason not to. Go out into Arcanine on the on that slot, because we're probably gonna try. We might try to go for like a Leaf Blade or whatever on that slot. And I'm not having it. Not having any of it. If he wants to do that, okay, cool, whatever. We misplayed, we got trashed on, whatever. We're trying to learn here. Ice Beam into the Muck slot. Okay. And there's probably the that's the other one, the Sinister Arrow Raid. Okay, let's see. This is onto the Arcanine slot, so that it is neutral damage, but let's see how much it does after the Intimidate. We are going to get our Citrus Berry. It's really weird how the Citrus Berry just didn't even like show up. It just showed my health going back up. We just completely nuke the Decidui. Completely nuke it. And what I could do now is I can go back into the Tapu Fini, because don't have to worry about, oh no, I can't go back on the Tapu Fini. It's not safe yet. It's not safe. I could protect here. Protect, and go out into Porygon2. Because I could go for a Trick Room, which might not be a bad idea if I can get a Trick Room off. Definitely have this game. We got the attack boost. Nah, whatever. So let's see. Does he show a Thunderbolt? Does protect. Goes for the Surf. You're gonna hit your own Raichu, my dude. Oh, it does bad damage to both, so. Let's go for a knockoff into the Raichu. And let's go for a Trick Room here, because I think his mons are faster than mine. And he forfeits. Alright, we get a win! Woo! We get a win right off the bat. So, that is great, because the last episode yesterday, we got 2 losses in a very lengthy and painful manner. So, hopefully Salty's team does better for me in this episode. I mean, it would be yesterday for you guys, but it's only like 5 minutes for me. So, gonna get another battle. That was pretty good. I think I did a little bit. I think I planned that one a little bit better in my head. Although the guy did have a team that was easy to be like, yep, I need that, I need that, I need that. Let's go. So we got Yay from Japan, 1500 rating, with a really annoying team. I kind of want to bring... Alright, I think this is what I have to bring. I guess I have to bring, like, Fini and, like, Garchomp. Fini just gets up the terrain, so I can't be put to sleep. And Garchomp, I can hit that thing with a Tectonic Rage. I can switch out into the Arcanine. And then maybe bring Porygon2. Alright, so let's go Garchomp, Tapu Fini, so we can't be put to sleep. Let's bring the... There's no reason to bring Arcanine. We bring Porygon2, and do I bring the Muck? Muck knocks off the Eviolite. Muck does knock off the Eviolite. We're not going to bring Arcanine there because I do not want my Milotic to get a competitive boost and completely destroy me. Not trying to get whipped by a Milotic. Kind of rhymed in a way. Not trying to get whipped by Milotic. Kind of rhymed. Kind of rhymed a little bit. So, I shouldn't always assume that we're going to see the, that lead with a Torkoal and, thing. Although it's nice because we're not going to... Let's see. So we're going to get our terrain up. I'm fearing right now for my life an Ice Beam. So I'm going to go on to Porygon2, and I want to Trick Room when that thing comes out. I'm going to Protect here with the Fini. We might just see a Dazzling Gleam, which is it's all good in the hood, but I don't. We're gonna see. Let's see, what do we get? We get the attack boost, which is no bueno. Not really appreciate that. Get the Protect off. That's awesome. Dazzling Gleam comes out. It is the safer play for my opponent. But you know what? It's okay. So Ice Beam comes off. And Porygon2 should be able to take that down. I am curious if this Tapu Koko carries the taunt or not. The taunt. So, what is the chance that he goes for Dazzling Gleam again? Probably not likely. If I go into Garchomp here, then we probably save the Tapu Fini from getting... Alright, let's go into Garchomp here. Let's go into Garchomp. If he predicts this, which he might, and go for like an Ice Beam on it, then he's good. If not, then... Alright. Light Screen. Okay, that's not too terrible, because I will just go for the Tectonic Rage and just kill something now. So Garchomp is going to be slower here in the Trick Room. So, and this, I really thought this thing would have had a. It's so weird, dude. Why do you have Toxic with Tapu Fini? Well, let's go for a switch out into Muck, because Muck does do pretty well here. And then we're going to have to protect. Man, I don't like how you did that. It's not, maybe it's my fault, because I didn't even look at his team to see what it had, to be honest. I kind of just brought the pokes into my team. And so he's going to go out to his own Porygon2, which is actually pretty decent for me, because I do want to knock that thing off. I do want to knock it off. Garchomp protects here. We might see the Ice Beam into it. It's most likely going to happen. And it does. So I think we're actually playing around this really, really well. Let's go for the knockoff here on the Porygon2. And just knock off the Eviolite. And let's switch back into our Tapu Fini. Yo, I am making plays, my boy. I'm making plays. Look how well that turned out. Just saving the Garchomp, making sure it doesn't get Ice Beamed. We're doing extremely well. Knockoff comes off on the Porygon2, getting rid of that thing's Eviolite. Get out of here, Eviolite. Get out of here. Can't get any statuses. That does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Scald comes off into the Muck, so it does get doubled. It does get doubled up on. But we're gonna get our is that Figgy Berry? I think we got. And we don't mind that at all. So Tapu Koko might try to come out here, but so the question is on what slot. Because if Tapu Koko does try to come out, I do want to get a Poison Jab off on it. Let's go for the Poison Jab in the Milotic slot. And let's also go for a Moonblast. I'm not really fearing the... Yeah, I'm not really fearing the Porygon2 slot too much. I know Moonblast won't do that much. Oh, why did he switch out on that slot for the Tapu Koko? I just don't understand that. I mean, maybe I guess it was the better idea, but I really wish I would, because I knew it was coming in. There was no way to tell what slot it was coming in on. Scald goes off. It's gonna do a good chunk of damage. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make some sort of play here, and I don't get the special attack drop because I don't want to get this thing a boost. Okay. So he's leftovers. Trick Room, I believe, is still up. Trick Room, this is its last turn, so I should go first. Poison Jab is going off onto the Tapu Koko slot, and we will switch out into our Porygon2 here, because then I do want to switch it back up, I think. Actually, no, I don't. If he plays this like a god and protects his Tapu Koko and scalds me and and kills me, he might be a little bit of trouble. Attack raises. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't protect. This should knock it out. It does. Woo! So Muck, actually, I don't even care if Muck goes down anymore, because of the fact that it knocked off the Porygon2's Eviolite, and we got rid of the Tapu Koko. Amazing. Amazing for me. Light Screen is wearing off. I can go for another Trick Room if I so want to, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Toxic the Milotic first. Going to Toxic first. Interesting. Alright, let's knock off Let's get rid of the Milotic, because once we get rid of the Milotic, we can just Tectonic Rage that Torkoal, no problem. So let's go for the knockoff on the Milotic there. And let's go for a Toxic. I think that's the better play. You go for the Light Screen, my friend, but I Toxic you. Now I think, and it doesn't really matter here because no matter what, I will be able to knock out the. We don't live that in the muck. I think I still have this game in the bag though. I think I can just recover with my P2. Tapu Fini can come in here pretty nicely, I would say. And let's do that. Now I don't know how much I'm not quite sure on how much a Solar Beam would do to this Fini. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. Should I go for the Calm Mind here, or should I just go for a Moonblast or Muddy Water? I think what I do is I go for Muddy Water and I try to recover. Let's go for the Recover. I don't think I'm going to want to get Trick Room up because there's really... Alright, so that's actually... I would say that's better for me because I was risking an accuracy drop, which would potentially give me a competitive boost. So... Milotic goes for the Recover, that's okay. And we should be able to just go for our own Recover. And Porygon2 is just going to be sitting here nice and purty. Nice and pretty. It does quite a bit of damage on the Porygon2, not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna worry about the Milotic. Just gonna go for a Muddy Water. I kinda wanna just Calm Mind. Let's Calm Mind here. And let's go for a... Should we go for a Tri-Attack on the Torkoal? No, let's Recover, because I want you to safe. I want you safe. This Porygon2 is actually useless in this matchup. It's actually useless. His Porygon2. Without its Eviolite, it is completely useless. I gotta Calm Mind up now. There's really no point in him bringing that out. Maybe he was trying to reset the Toxic, but he... Alright, so this thing carries Sludge Bomb, but after the boost, the +1 boost in Special Defense, we're not really worried. So let's go for a +1 Muddy Water here, and as well as a... I kind of want to Tri-Attack, but I also want to poison his Porygon2. Connection disrupted. Let's go for the Tri-Attack anyway. I think we're still online though, are we? It looks like he shut off his 3DS. That's what it looks like. It looks like he rage quitted. I'm going to take that as a win, to be honest. I think there's a chance that he might have won, but Garchomp outsped everything, and whatever the threat might have been, I think Tectonic Rage would have just nuked it. So, like, for example, if I thought the Porygon2 was the threat, Tectonic Rage would have came in, knocked it out. Could have, like, protected with it after, like, Milotic tried to come in. It would have taken more toxic damage. We were at +1 with our Tapu Fini, so we could have just Moonblasted it at +1. I think we had that game. I think so. I want to take that one as a win, but it doesn't matter because he turned off his 3DS. It's going to be counted as a win anyway. So if you guys enjoyed that match, or this entire episode, if that's what you want to do, Let me know by hitting that thumb down below and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. Peace out.